Well, hello everybody. It is welcome back to the channel. We're in the back of my 96 Dodge Maxi once again. Ceiling has came in. The glue released on that. Welcome back. It's episode 96. It is April 6th. It's Monday. Yeah, I think it's the 6th. No, it's the 7th. Because Saturday was the 6th, Sunday was the 2nd, Saturday was the 5th, Sunday was the 6th, today is the 7th. Welcome back, everybody. Rough weekend everywhere. God, I got a couple strands of hair sticking up there, I just noticed. I got fuzz. Imagine that. It's currently 60 degrees, 93% humidity. The high today is supposed to be 71. We're about to head back home. As you can see, the ceiling came down, so I've got to redo that. It looks worse than what it is. And this morning weather report brought to you by my coffee. It's hot and it's very good. Yeah, we're going to be leaving out of here pretty soon. I heard there was a lot of rough weather around the Columbus area yesterday, and kind of glad I got out of town. Salmon Road got hit really hard. Midland got hit really hard. I'm sure there's damage all over the city, not those main areas. And I'm kind of glad I wasn't there. That would have been fun in the van, but
we're going to go to part two. We're going to talk about yesterday, where we left off. And I was getting real deep on that. Real deep. Oh man, I do not want to. This is a mess. Let's see. Let's see if I can give y'all a little view. Yeah, it's a mess, because that's where all the wires conjunct up to. Yeah, that turned out not to be very fun. And what makes it so bad is the two layers that are on there. I got some wires going to it, and they didn't separate from the foam. And I've got to put each piece up by its own. And that's one at a time. It's almost like I got to take it all back down, because the piece that's over to the side there, it ain't on it either. So I'm going to disassemble it, and I'm probably going to redo it all together, because it's just got to be. This is crazy. So if y'all have an idea what this pink foam, what kind of adhesive would adhere to the top of this roof. And this roof looks like it's got maybe a layer of paint on it too. And I'm afraid I'm going to have to take that off. Or at least not all of it off, but if I can kind of figure out the strips, I can put the adhesive on the foam in line, and when it goes up, it just touches that part, because really it's not holding any weight. I can actually dot it real good, and yeah, that'll work better, because that'll be less surface prep. I just got to line up the glue splotches with the non-paint, but yeah, that damn. Well, good thing is I haven't done the remodel yet, and you got to work on the roof. And I'm glad I didn't get too much further with it. The sides I'm not worried about too bad. I can do something with those because I've got the metal strip at the bottom, so I'm gonna make the sides. That top would be, and I hate to do this, but I can get some screws that'll go through the roof and attach 1, 2, 3 boards, 3 1x2, and omit the glue. Now mind you, it'll be up in the top, it'll be a screw with a gasket on it, and then I can just attach the foam to the wood in those 3 places and let it float, let air breathe below it, whatever. It'll trap it. That would hold in a little bit of heat though. I don't know. If it's thin enough, it'll be okay. I can do furring strips across. That'll make it thin. And I can get some polystyrene thin sheets to go in between to take up the gap. That might be the thing to do. Sacrifice 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12 holes in the roof that are real small, that can be fixed, that I can patch. I can put the gasket on there, and then I can mix up some kitty hair or some rosin and allow it to, and then weather seal it from the outside, silicone it going in, and put the wood attached to the sides with 2 screws and then 2 in the middle, and let the other be what it's going to be. That may be the thing to do, because I don't think, no matter what glue I put up there, whatever glue I put up there is going to hold very well. I think it's always going to be subject to heat. I think it will. And I've got to go with the premise that I've got to do another attachment. I'm kind of glad I haven't done it remodel yet. I have been contemplating taking my cabinet out just to open it up. I haven't done the heater yet. I need to go get to a park. I am seriously thinking about that, because I'm not into spending another $60 worth of glue for it to release. Ain't going to. Now if I go up, do I still want to keep the second layer? Had to figure that out. I'm probably going to have to redo the sides, the way the sides go. Yeah, this is a mess. Alright, today's going to be planning day. Buy some materials. I'm going to get some screws. I'm not going to be able to get up there. See, that's the other thing. That roof is... That's the other dilemma too. When I go to drill that thing, I gotta have the wood in the right place. That might take a second person. It might take a second person. That's another thing too. The door to the front attic, it's going to have to be lowered. It's going to be cut. The other side past the hinge is not a problem because it's stationary, but it coming this way, and see, I've always been tight right there. I just never went back to do anything with it, but now I guess I'm going to have to. I'm going to have the roof down. I got to modify that door. The other thing I'm looking at now, and you know what's bad is I've already done this once, and I got to put a new battery in. I may. You see how one thing goes to the other? I'm thinking now. I know it was a lot of work. It was a lot of work. But I may now move my controller out of the way and open that up. Yeah, I may do that. And that'll get it down below. I've always liked it right there, but it's interfering. The cooking space is right below, and I don't like that. May have to move that, or build a false front and just have the air flow the way it does. But yeah, I've got to modify that door. Got to modify the door. I'm having fun worrying about the roof. I'm out away from home, and the roof, you know, remember now, this thing happened Thursday, and I guess I was just in so much shock. It's just now hitting me like, man, I see the outside of the, yeah. Or that might be a thing to do. I can, instead of using, oh man, that might be pretty good. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to set up strips this way, left to right. I'm going to attach them, and then I'm going to come back and do them all. Over here, if I don't want to cut the wall, I mean the door, I'll shave down those one panels. There'll be 1, 2, 3. Maybe 3 panels I have to shave down for the section that goes that way. I don't know. I'll have to look at it. Golly. All right, so that's Monday. I hope it is April 7th, because I think it is. And we are in episode, I done forgot, 96 or 97? 96. We're in episode 96. And it's Monday. And hey, everybody have a great Monday. I'm going to do something with this. And yeah, part of van life. You know, I don't have a house, but I have a van. It's a moving thing. Are you aware that it's been measured and it's been often referred to? If you're ever in the back of a camper when it's going down one of these forest roads, it's like a 5.2 Richter scale earthquake. So just imagine, I've had many miles, and a lot of them on rough roads. This thing gets pounded pretty good. And yeah, so to survive a 5.2 Richter earthquake for as long as it has, yeah, it's all right. But yeah, this is and here's the thing. Here's what I've got to look at. I've got to do this in the van. I've got to have all my materials in the van, stacked in the van, and I'll be able to function in the van while construction is going on. I could put this stuff over at the studio, but you know, I need to figure it out within the confines of the van and be able to work that, just so. And that's true van life. I'm talking about if I did not have the luxury of having a storage space or studio or anything of like that to stage, I'd have to do it in the van. So I'm going to try it that way. I'm going to take the long way. Yeah. But anyway, y'all, thank you for watching. I hope you got something out of this, and have a great Monday. I'm sure when I get back to Columbus, I'll see some devastation. I might videotape that and include it. So yeah, have a great Monday. Call your mom, and we'll talk at you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye-bye.